that's the family. We'll go up to the next one.
Oh, that's where we're going, is the family campground. Hello campers, $8 per evening per vehicle, no day use, ATV use restricted, speed limit 5 miles an hour, last day October 18th. Camphost will deliver envelope to your site. Okay, that works. Here's the map. It's a little messed up, but we are here. So we're going to go. There's a loop here, and a loop back up at the top. So we will go check out. I think there's 30 units. Yep, 30 campsites. We will go see what we can find. So we are at site number 24 on the top loop, which is no generators. We're going to take this one. And that's the restroom up there. Very nice. We've got some huge Ponderosas around us. It's a nice tent pad. There is a fire pit and a grill.
Not too bad without.
I just do it without the center one. Okay. So the tent's all set up on our site. We're still waiting for the Camphost to show up to give us our ticket to pay.
Yeah, you can see what dollars you get. We got 7.
It's $8 unless you've got an access pass or senior pass, and I have a senior pass, so we'll use that to get half price, so it'll be $4. But we're all set up. Looks nice. Still got to put the rain fly on and stake it, but looks pretty good. So this is the no generator loop.
Only from 23
Yeah.
through 30.
23 through 30. So I guess that's 23, 24 where we are. And then it starts to loop. So we're going to walk the direction of the arrow. So this is number 25. There's a nice pit toilet with a men's and a women's and some trash cans. And then number 26 here.
Pretty shallow one with a small tent.
Yeah, it's another shallow one. It would work for a truck camper or a pop-up. You could put a tent back here. Look at this beautiful forest. So this one's number 26. So number 27's a long one. You could get about any size. RV, Class A, Class B, C. But but I don't see a tent spot at all. So that's 27. There's 28.
Well, this one's got a small tent site.
Well, that's another huge one.
Actually, that one does too. It's off to the side here.
Oh, we found it?
Yeah, it's right there where the cook is.
Oh,
Right there on that one.
okay. So 27 and 28 do have tent sites.
Yeah, you have to share it with the grill. It would be a small tent.
So it's a real small tent.
Because it's got it, just like this one, it's got the separate. If they put
Right.
the grill closer to the fire pit.
Yeah. But they all have these shepherd's hooks here for hanging a lantern or your tank. Or tank, your bags. Looks like a road or something right there. Oh, that's that forest road. Yep. I remember seeing that on the map. There's another site down here that's occupied.
The service road right there.
So that's site number 29, which is occupied. It looks like there's a walkway for a hiking trail here. Guess we'll go check it out.
I don't know where that trail goes, but.
Oh, looks like a hiking trail. And here's site number 30, which is a pull along just like the one we took. We thought about using this one, but it's about the same really. It's a pull along and a big tent pad. And then we're back to our site. $22. That's a nice one. They've put their tent back around the corner there.
Looks like it just loops through there and goes right
So that one's a big double site. And this one looks the same. It's another big double site with multiple picnic tables. So if you're coming with friends, absolutely the best way to go. This one over here is 18 and it's huge. A lot of these campsites would fit our camper very easily. I like this.
Got the tent site as well.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
And there's the bathroom. This is number 20. So we're now back up on the lower loop. So we're leaving from the Paliza Campground upper loop where we're camped. And there's a little cut-through trail right to the trailhead for the Hoodoo Trail. So we're headed that direction now. So from the campground, you cross the road and you head up this red dirt trail that a few days ago was probably a muddy, sticky mess. And we're headed this direction. All the trees are starting to change color. Oh, look at those bright reds. Wow. Now, Ron just said this looks like Jurassic Park, and I think he's right. It's crazy. We have arrived at the Goblin Colony. So let's go check it out. Oh, whoa. You know the dog's tired when they lay down to drink out of their water bowl.
Get some more, buddy. Get you some more.
That's what I just saw. Look at that cactus growing on top of that rock. Nature always finds a way. It's crazy. This entire area reminded us of our trip back in March to Canyonlands National Park in Utah. The terrain is very similar on some of the hikes that we did in the Needles district. If you haven't been there, I really suggest you go check it out. Cool. You can do short hikes there or longer hikes, but they have these rock formations and among the pines and the scrub oaks and stuff, and it's just very cool and reminds me a lot of what we see in just this area in New Mexico. Of course, Ron and Dylan had to go do a little bit of exploring among the goblins, the big rocks, and the hoodoos. It was an interesting place to explore, and any kid would enjoy trying this place out.
Oh, okay.
So, Ron, what do you think of the Goblin Colony?
Pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of that place we went to right after my hip surgery.
Oh, the Ojito Wilderness.
Yeah, up in that area.
Yeah, it reminds me of those hoodoos too, but these are kind of different.
Yeah, they're not as scattered. They're closer. They're obviously shorter, smaller, got more keyholes.
Yeah.
Like a cactus growing on top of it, so it's got hair. Got a little chin sticking out, little nose, rounded cheeks right there. So that one's a full person.
Yeah, and the rocks here, this is all volcanic tuft. That's all I remember, is that these are from, just like Tent Rocks. If you've ever been to Tent Rocks National Monument.
In New Mexico.
In New Mexico. It's been closed the past year and a half, and it may remain closed for a while. But it has hoodoos similar to these that look like big teepee tents. So it's a very cool destination too. So definitely recommend doing this. I mean, it's a 1.5 mile hike.
One way, yeah.
One way. So it's going to be 3 miles round trip. And the campground's right there near the trailhead. So definitely recommend this hike. Especially if you're staying at the campground, you have to come do it. It's not that difficult. There was a little elevation change, but not a lot.
Total ascent. It says 156, but that's to include the downs and the backups. So
yeah, I think online it said like 400. It wasn't a whole lot. Oh, you can see a keyhole in that one over there. And the sunlight through it. Pretty cool. So we're done with our snack break. I guess we'll hike back to the campground. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be doing more hikes and more campground visits all year long. We don't really have a summer season for us. We like to go all year long, so you'll be seeing videos pretty much every week. So subscribe and hit that notification bell so every upload you'll get a notification. And as I always say, get out there and hug a tree. Or a big rock. That works too.